Well guys, today's video is one I thought I'd never have to make. I've been banned from Call of Duty, not just shadow banned, but permanently banned for apparently unauthorized software and manipulation of game data. There's a lot we're going to go over in this video, but what I want you all to know is that I stand by the fact that I'm innocent and have never cheated. I believe someone over at Activision doesn't like my videos and decided to take action against my account to try to silence me. Now before you jump to conclusions and go straight to the comments and accuse me of cheating, claiming that Ricochet never makes mistakes and only bans cheaters, listen, if I was banned for cheating, there would have been thousands of other players who would have been banned along with me. There was no ban wave, this ban was directed directly at me and only me. I wasn't banned live on stream, I didn't have to make this video. In fact, if I didn't make this video, nobody would ever know that I was permanently banned. But I'm making this video because I'm innocent. I put way too much time into my account grinding wins, unlocking mastery camos, and even dying to cheaters probably 10,000 times. I want my account back because I'm innocent, I don't cheat, and it shouldn't be banned. So let's break down exactly what happened. Last night I jumped on Call of Duty to play a few games of Shipment 24/7. This is the first time I've had the opportunity to play in the last 4 days because I've been busy making videos for you guys. I lost almost every game besides my last one. I had a decent match dropping 88 kills and 20 something deaths, so a 4 KD, nothing crazy. And after the game ends, I try to search for another match and my ping goes straight to 300 and I can't find a game. Now I assume this was just a glitch. I tried going back to the main menu and even restarted my game in an attempt to fix this. When none of this worked, I decided to check the status of my account over on Activision's website, and it said my account was temporarily restricted, aka I was shadow banned and unable to match with other players. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out why I was shadow banned. The first red flag was that I wasn't shadow banned in the game from a player report. I know this because I would have been kicked during the middle of the game, with a message that reads, server disconnected. Instead, this took place in the lobby, which made me think I was targeted by someone over at Activision. And when I'm referring to the lobby, I was just sitting there, not even searching for a game. Now it's important to take into consideration what I'm about to tell you next. Activision's headquarters is located in California. I was shadow banned at 9:25 p.m. local California time. I was then permanently banned 3 hours later at 12:06 a.m. I was permanently banned in the middle of the night. I know this because I received an email right when I was permanently banned. And I want to emphasize that there was not a ban wave, meaning someone manually reviewed my account in the middle of the night and banned me. Are we to believe that I'm using some unicorn cheat that nobody else in the world is using, and somehow out of all the cheat providers out there, this unicorn cheat that only I use was detected and only I was banned? Look at my stats. Do these look like cheater stats? I won 3 of my last 8 games on Shipment 24/7 with a 2.39 KD and a 31% accuracy. My overall career stats are a 0.28 win-loss ratio and a 1.75 KD. Anyone with critical thinking skills could look at those numbers, see my time played, and see that I don't cheat. So if I'm not cheating, then why was I banned? Well, let's go into scenario number 2, and this has to do with the owner of Phantom Overlay. He goes by the name of Zeebler over on X. In my last 2 videos, I put out on the Rook skin blocking aimbot. Those videos I had cheaters join my private match to test how the skin reacted to aimbot. I wore the Rook skin and these cheaters tested the aimbot on me. It's important to note these cheaters were using the Phantom Overlay's cheat. In fact, the Rook operator was more immune to Phantom Overlay's cheat versus any other provider. Naturally, Zeebler didn't like seeing a bunch of people running the operator skin, so he reached out and there were some DMs shared between us. At one point, Zeebler asked me for my Activision ID. He said he wanted to add me. I thought this is a great opportunity. He will add me and I will expose his username that could potentially have personal information tied to his account for Activision to identify him and serve him with a cease and desist. This could potentially shut down the elusive cheat provider for good. However, the same day that Zeebler asked for my Activision ID, I end up being permanently banned. The odds of this happening are astronomically slim. I'd have better odds buying the winning Powerball ticket and being struck by lightning on the way to redeem my prize. Here are the DMs between me and the owner of Phantom Overlays. Right here you can see Zeebler asking for my Activision ID. He says, "What's your Activision ID? I want to add you as a friend." I give my ID. He responds, "It isn't your main. I thought we were buddies," which made me think that he was looking up my stats. So I said, "Go watch my live streams. That's my only account. It's in every video and live stream." He says, "Okay, I'll add it." I gave him a thumbs up and he says that this is my username and I forgot the numbers. I'll be adding you probably after I sleep. So after sharing my Activision ID, several hours later, my account ends up permanently banned. That brings us to today where Zeebler says this. "What is your current plan here? I would appreciate if you did not blame me for the ban. I know the timing was bad, but I had nothing to do with it. I wanted to show you my icon spoofer to get your reaction to it. I've had it for a long time too. I don't want people thinking I am connected with Activision." He brings up that he doesn't want me to blame him for the ban. Then he states, "I don't want people thinking I am connected with Activision." Why would Zeebler be so afraid of being connected with Activision? Is it because he works there or possibly has associates working there? After all, Phantom Overlays has gone on to be undetected for several years. Despite Call of Duty implementing new anti-cheat measures, including some very advanced features, Phantom Overlay and Ziebler always seem to be one step ahead. I believe this could only be possible with insider information, someone working on the inside at Ricochet. Is it possible that Ziebler had asked for my Activision ID, then sent this information to his rat on the inside to have him ban my account, out of retaliation for my previous 2 videos I made regarding his cheat? Ziebler then goes on to say this: because of how long Phantom Overlays has been undetected, there are rumors that I am undetected so long because I work with them. But the real reason I am undetected so long is because I am good at what I do. I find it very coincidental that I shared my Activision ID to Ziebler, get banned the same day, and now he's worried about me connecting the dots and discussing the possible connection between him and Activision. The only other possibility is that Activision themselves saw the video and assumed that I was cheating, or just didn't like the video and the content I make and decided to ban me in an attempt to silence me. Have we reached a point in society where a multi-billion-dollar company has become offended by the words of a small YouTuber who's simply criticizing their anti-cheat and how they handle cheaters? You have cheaters running through ranked, unchecked, filling up the leaderboards with zero repercussions. Yet Activision is targeting me because I was in a game with cheaters when I wasn't even the one cheating. Cheaters take on risk with their accounts. I'm not going to take that risk myself. So the only alternative to test the cheats is by having other cheaters who are willing to help join my game. I've made it part of myself to make these videos on Call of Duty, the anti-cheat, and the closet cheaters to help shed light on the situation and bring awareness to those that might not know this is happening. You might think I make these videos because I make a lot of money off of them and I don't really care about the community or Call of Duty, and maybe you think I just care about views, subscribers, and money. This might come as a surprise, but I don't make shit off my videos. I make these videos because I care about the community, and right now I put a lot more time than I should into every one of my videos because I'm fighting for everyone that enjoys the game and I want to see Activision do something to stop the cheating. I've exposed well over 5,000 cheaters across various cheating discords. I've exposed streamers. I've had to deal with never-ending harassment from these cheaters, even death threats. I do all this because I care about the game. In fact, I think I'm one of the only players out there who didn't cheat prior to being a hacker hunter and making these videos. It's disappointing when you pour your heart and soul into content in a community trying to help make the game a better place for everyone, and in the end still falling victim to bullshit false permanent bans. And now I'm sitting on a game that I paid for, that I enjoy, that I can't play. I also have a battle pass that I paid for that I was trying to complete, and Activision has taken both of those things from me, things I paid for, because somebody at Activision falsely banned me. So Activision, if you're listening, do your job. Fix the system, ban the cheaters, not the players trying to keep your game alive.